Guys, if I'll miss to record the session, please remind me during the class, okay? Okay, so today topic what we are going to do, chapter 2, okay? So I'm going to ask a question from Tuesday onwards. Once we'll complete a few of the topics, then starting of the 10 minute, we'll ask the question from each and every one from the whatever the last till last class, whatever the topics we will be completed. So Tuesday onwards, we are going to ask the questions from whatever the topics we have completed in earlier classes like that. Okay. So you have to prepare every day and you have to give 3-4 hours every day to prepare the full syllabus. So classes will be on Monday to Thursday, guys. Okay. So don't confuse in that. Today is the last class for this week. Next class will be on Monday. Next class will be on Monday. Okay. So don't confuse in that. So today we are going to start with the data retrieval technique. It is one of the sub language of SQL, data retrieval technique or data retrieval language. Okay. So in this we are going to learn the first query. Okay, how to write the basic query in the database, and what is select a statement, what is a star, what is from clause, and what are the where clause, and with where clause what are the combinations we can use. These are the things we are going to learn in this today's session. Okay, so okay, so first of all we are going to start with the select statement. Very basic thing. Just read this one for 1 minute and then I'll explain you. So whoever is writing first time, for you this topic is very important. You will learn here how we are going to write a query in your database. First time learner, please focus, read this for 1 minute and then I'll explain you what is this all.
Sir, could you please remove that highlighted mark?
Okay guys, so today we are going to learn the first query, how we are going to write the very first query in a database. So last class, I have explained what is database. Okay, so this is your database. You don't confuse with your database definition and all. Oracle SQL Developer is one type of Oracle database. We will have another type of database also from different company. They give different database. Okay, so this is very famous tool. So common tool in all the places. If you learn this one, other tools also you'll be able to manage. Okay, you don't have to learn each and every database. You can learn one tool, one database, and you can be able to manage with other database also. It's almost same query will be there with minor slightly syntax changes will be there. Okay, minor syntax changes will be there. So today we are going to learn select a statement. The select queries.
Your screen is not visible.
Other people can see.
Yes,
Are you
yes,
able to
it's
see?
visible for us.
Yeah. It's visible.
Better you can rejoin.
Yeah, you please rejoin, okay? And I don't know why he's disturbing the class. Okay, so today we are going to start with the select statement. Very first query. The select query is retrieve data from one or more existing table. One or more existing table means what? You can retrieve data from one table like this, select star from table name, or you can join multiple table in this. We are going to learn join how to join two tables, three tables in join chapter. So here we'll work on the one table only. We'll see that how to do that, how we are going to fetch the data. So simple select statement, simple select statement. If you want to fetch the data, if you want to get the data from the table, you'll write simply select a star from table name. What it means, it will give you all the rows, all the column values, all the data it will give you from the table name. Whatever the table name will be there, you will mention here select a star from which table. So table name you have to mention here. Thus SQL select statement is used to fetch the data from the database table, which returns data in a row and column format, in rows and column format. What is the rows? This horizontal are rows, this horizontal are rows, this vertical are columns, guys. These verticals are columns, these verticals are column, these horizontals are rows. These horizontals will be called as rows. Okay, so these are all called rows. And the result table are called as result set. Whatever the result table you got it here, no, this result table, this will be called as result set. Okay, so this much of level of question they will not ask, but as of now, like who are first learner, for them it will be very important to understand what is this select a star from table name. The star operator means what? No, the star operator, if you use in your query, means the star operator represents all the columns of the table, all the columns, all the rows, all the columns, all the columns, all the rows it will represent. Means if you write it, select a star from, select a star from table name, we are going to write employees first. Okay, employees is the inbuilt table in a HR schema. Whatever the table you will create, you will be able to access those table. And if you'll insert the data, you will be able to retrieve the data from that. So we have written select a star. A star means all the rows, all the column. Give me the data, all the rows, all the columns. So how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you have 9, 10, 11 columns are there. And then how many rows are there? We have 107 rows are there. If you run it, you will get the same data. Can you see? All the columns related to this table, you will get it. And all the values, all the rows you will get for this column, this table. So how many data are inserted in this table, you will get all the data. All the data you will get it. If you select a star from table name, select a star from table name. That is the meaning of star. That is the meaning of star. Guys, be on mute only if you will be not talking. When I'll tell you to ask your doubt, you can go you can go for unmute. Okay. Select a star from table name. Simple first syntax. What we are going to learn? Syntax one. Select a star from table name. Select means select all the rows. Select a star means select all the rows, all the columns. Select a star means select all the rows, all the columns, and all the rows you selected. That is the meaning of your select a star from. So this is your first syntax. Okay. The second syntax is what? Like you don't want to write all the column. You don't want to get the information of all the column. You don't want to fetch all the columns. You have a requirement that I want only one column to see that. From this table, I want to see only one table. So what you'll write? You'll write simple column name. Which column you want to see? I want to see employee ID. So we'll write employee ID. I'm taking from the very basic, guys. Okay, for the new people. So if you write it like this, select employee ID from employees, then you will get only employee ID, only employee ID data. How many data are there? 107 records. You will get it for this employee ID. Only one column you will get it because you have passed here only one column. You have passed only one column, so you are getting only one column value you are getting. So if you'll see here, only one column we are passing in this query. So we are getting only one column. This is your actual output, guys. This I have pinned it. That's why you are able to see saved one only. Okay. This is the new output. If you run this, you will get only one column. Only one column you are getting. If you want to get another column, like this is the actual table data. from select employee ID, first name. You want to get first name also. Give comma here, and write first name. It is not case sensitive. The column name are not case sensitive. You can write in a lowercase or uppercase also. You can write in a lowercase and uppercase also. So column name should be separated with the comma. Okay. So column name should be separated with the comma. See, you got the two columns because we have passed two column here. We are getting two columns, guys. We are getting two columns. So that is what. And this semicolon, why this semicolon? No, this semicolon is used to terminate the written query. This semicolon is used to terminate this query. If you write some other query, query, no, if you will not terminate this query, it will consider that your full query is from here it's starting. Now see, from here, it will think that your query is starting from here, and it will, as we know that this is two queries, okay? We'll get two results for this. But if you'll not terminate this query, then it will think that your query is starting from here. At a time, you will be able to execute only one select statement. At a time, you will be only able to execute only one select statement. If you'll run this one, no, it will start your process from this first select. So it will give you error, SQL command not properly ended. That's why we are writing semicolon to terminate this query. To terminate this query like this, if you run it, it will run only one query. Like see, it's selecting only from here only because it's got that if this query is terminated. Now we have to run from this query, guys. So if you have a requirement to which column you want to add, guys? Salary. So I
Yes, sir.
want to add salary column. I want to get details of salary also. So we'll write it like this, salary. So you got salary column also. If you see the actual data, this is your salary column. Salary column. I want to get data of salary. So three columns details we have passed. We are getting three columns detail. Any doubt till here, guys? Anyone?
No, sir.
All clear? The first person, the new learner. Any doubt? All
No,
clear?
sir.
Okay, so this is what if you want to write any other column also, you can write it same, column name should be same. If column name will be different, then you will be not able to get the output. Like if I'll say that commission only, commission like this, if I'll write, it will not take. See, it will a commission invalid identifier, invalid column name. So same exactly you have to write as a same how the column name are there in a table, same as it is, you have to write PCT. You'll get 4 columns. Okay, so this is what we have the second syntax, guys. This is the second syntax. We have done with the second syntax. Third syntax is what? Okay, so this is what we have. You can read this one from clause and then where clause. I'll be explaining you where clause. Okay, from table name it means you can read this and then next syntax will be your where clause. How we can modify, how can we make it more interesting, this fetching data, how can we apply filters using where condition. You just read this one and then I'll explain you.
The
Third
SQL
syntax, fourth syntax.
list the tables and joins required for the SQL statement. The table column call.
Puspendra, is it visible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes. I have joined again.
Simi, you have any doubt? Prasad, any doubt?
No, Jay.
Okay. Very
No, sir.
basic thing. Very basic, very initial level. We'll explain you how to create table. Step by step we'll go.
J, one condition is yeah, you said column name is not it's not case sensitive, but what is about rows?
Rows are case sensitive. If you have like a string format, if you are passing through any of the value, no, you have to pass same value. Otherwise, it will not give you. That we'll discuss it in where condition.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, guys, I got cold and headache. So, but I will explain you properly. Maybe sometimes my voice will be very heavy. So just manage with that, okay? So today I got cold and cough, so it will be difference from yesterday and today. Okay, so hope everyone read this and then I'll explain you. So from clause is what? The SQL from clause is used to list the table and any joins required for the SQL statement, like from which table you want. So I want from this table. So that's why you will be mentioning from clause. Okay, you have to mention from clause. Select a star from which table you want to take it. So for table, you have to mention from. Okay, coming back to the where condition is we are going to apply for the filter. Okay, filter condition. Now if you see the data of ours, no, like we have passed 3 column 4 column here, we passed 4 column, we are getting four column data, 4 column data we are getting. So if you'll see properly the data, no, 107 records we are getting, all the records we are getting. How many records are there in a employee table for these 4 columns? For 4 columns, how many records are there in employees table? All the records we are getting. Now our requirement is that no, I don't want all the record. I want only employee ID 100 data. Okay, I want only employee ID 100 data. So in that case, what we have to do, we have to apply filter condition. Using where condition, we can apply filter condition, guys. Using where condition, we can apply filter condition. Using where condition, we can apply filter condition. So I don't want all the record. I want only one single value I want. So in that case, you will be using where condition. The where clause is used to filter records. The where clause is used to filter record. If you have 1 million of record is there, if you want only first 10 record, last 10 record, you will be able to get using where condition. Okay. So it is used to extract only those record that fulfill a specified condition. Whatever the condition you will give using where condition, it should be satisfied. Otherwise, it will not give you the result. If it will not satisfy, it will throw you error. So whatever the filter condition you are going to give, it should satisfy the condition, guys. It should satisfy the condition. Whatever the condition you will specify in the query, it should satisfy from the table. Then only it will give you the result. If you'll see here the value of employee ID, we have it's a starting from 100 and it will go up to what level? 206 employee ID till 100 206. If you will mention that where employee ID is equals to 1000, so 1000 value we don't have for this employee ID, so it will not give you that value. So you have to specify proper filter condition, then only it will give you the proper result. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value from the table. If the given condition is satisfied, then only it returns a specific value from the table. Okay, if it will not satisfy, it will not give you the value. Simple syntax is what? Select column 1, column 2, column n from table name where condition you have to apply. This is the syntax to add select statement with where clause. You can add where clause with select statement. If you want to, whatever the column you want to fetch, you can fetch. If you want to if you want to fetch all the columns, then you will mention star here. Another syntax will be star. The same thing we have mentioned. The syntax for if you want all the columns from the table with where condition, then you will mention select a star from table name where some condition. Let's see some of the value on that case. Okay, let's write it separately. Select a star from employees. It will give you full table data, full table record, all columns, all the values it will give you. All the columns, all the values it will give you. If you'll see all the columns we are getting, and all the values 107 record we are getting from this table. Okay. Now I don't want all the record. I want only details of employee ID 100. I want only details of employee ID 100. I want all the details of this employee ID 100. Like what is this employee ID 100? What is first name? What is last name? What is email? What is phone number? What is hire date? What is job ID? What is salary? Okay. What is commission percentage? What is manager ID? All these details I want. So in that case, what you will do? You will mention star and then you will give where condition. Where employee ID is equals to 100. Simple. Employee ID is equals to 100. We are applying condition here, guys. We are applying condition here using where condition. We are applying a condition here where employee ID is equals to 100. I want all the value, all the columns for employee ID 100. All the columns I want for employee ID 100. All the details I want for employee ID 100. So if you run it, you'll get all the values related to employee ID 100. So employee ID 100, what is the first name? Steven. What is the last name? King. What is email? Is King. So all this information you are getting for employee ID 100. Okay. Employee ID 100. Now my requirement is what? I want a detail of employee ID 100 as well as I want a detail of employee ID 102 also. 102 also. So what you will do in this case? What you will do? You will use, if you will use like this 102, it will throw error. Oracle will get confused which value we have to equate. This is equal sign, no? Oracle will get confused which value we have to equate, and it will throw you error because you are passing two values. If you run like this, it will throw error. SQL command not properly ended. So in this case, when you are passing multiple values, no, what you have to do? You have to pass in operator, guys. In operator. If you are passing multiple values, you have to pass in operator. In operator you have to pass. Now you got 100, all the columns for 100, employee ID 100 and employee ID 2. Now my requirement is now I want only first name and salary of this employee ID 100 and 102. Then what we have to do, guys? Can anyone tell me?
Select salary from employees.
First name and salary we want. First name and salary we want.
Select first name, first underscore name, comma salary from employees.
First name,
Comma salary.
got it? So this
Yes.
two columns you have to add here. I want only two columns value. Then you'll add two columns only. Got it? Only two columns for this value it is showing. Okay. If you have a requirement that no, I want phone number also. Phone number also.
Select first name, comma phone number, comma salary.
Phone number, comma salary. Phone number, same exact value you have to enter. Whatever the name is there, same name you have to enter. So you will get all three columns. Okay. How many columns you want? You will get all the details. How many record you want to pass? You can pass it here. 100, 102, 105 also I want. Then 105. If it's there in this list, it will give you the output. 105 is there. So it will give you value. So 105 is there. So it will give you 105 details also. Okay. If I'll mention as 1,000, then we'll get, guys. Do we have
Error.
1,000 value in this one?
Error.
No, sir. No, no.
No. So it will not give you that value, but other value is there. It will give you that other value. Okay. See, 1,000 is not there, so it will not populate for this. Other value is there. It will populate you that value only. Now next one is that if you want to, if you'll give the value like first name, if you'll pass the value as a string. Okay, now we have passed number. If you'll pass the value as a string, then how we are going to pass it? Okay, let's remove this. If you want to get all the details of employee first name Steven, then what we have to write again, guys, in a where condition?
Their first name is equal to Steven.
All the details I want for Steven.
Star. Select star from
Select
employee.
star
Where
from
first name
employee.
equals Steven.
Where first name is equals to
Steven.
first name is equals to
In single quote, we have to
Double
give.
quote.
single quote we have to give, guys. Single quote string, whatever string and date you have to pass in a single quote. Okay, string and date you have to pass in a single quote. That's why I am explaining. If number, then not required. If number, then not required single quote. If it's number, then not required single quote. When you pass string, no string or date or varchar values, you have to pass into single quote, guys. In single quote, you have to pass like this. Okay. So if you want more values, I want Nina also. I want details of Nina also. Then what we have to do, guys?
In.
In
operator.
then
Steven comma
Comma in single quote Nina.
it will work, guys. It will work.
Yes, it will work.
Yes.
You got Nina? You got?
No.
No.
Why we did not get Nina?
N should be capital.
Because
And should be capital. This is case sensitive, guys. This is case sensitive. Now you got Nina. Okay. So this is what, if you want to populate your hire date, okay, then also you have to pass hire date in single quote. Where hire date in single quote, you have to pass the date. See, you got in single quote. Without single quote, it will not work. Inconsistent
we can
data
delete
type.
we can delete this data from this table or not.
This is
Like delete.
inbuilt table. This is inbuilt table of Oracle. Okay, so you cannot delete the data. There is dependency on another table also.
Okay. So we can modulate the table, right? If I want to.
That will come in when we'll discuss update command. No, there we'll learn that one. Alter command, update command.
It's not updating. Like I want the employee ID first, then I need the salary, then I need the another column. We can modulate this data.
You can add whatever the column you want. You can take it. Like these are the column I want. Instead of a star, you can put that one. You'll get that column only. Okay. Okay, so this is one type of this thing. Guys, go on mute. Okay, so next one will be your in this only so many things are there. Okay, in this only so many things are there. We saw in operator. Okay, we can see and operator or operator. Okay, all these things will see that. Okay, so and operator, if you want to pass multiple values, like select star from employees, you'll get the values of this. And if you want to pass the value like where employee ID is equals to 100, employee is equals to 100, and another condition you want to apply, and first name is equals to Steven. So if you want to apply two condition, guys, so there are two way you can apply. So this AND operator, no, both the values should be true. Then only it will give you the value. Otherwise, it will not give you the value. AND operator, AND is a logical operator here. If both the condition will satisfy, then only it will give you the value. Otherwise, it will not give you the value. Like employee ID 100, and this only first name should be Steven. Then only it will give you value. Otherwise, it will not give you value. Okay. If you'll mention some other name, like I'll mention Lex here. So it will not give you value. This because AND operator, it's a logical operator. When both the condition are true, then only it will give you the value. Then only it will give you the value. So there is a definition for and an OR operator. If you'll see here, your AND operator, if both the conditions are true, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will in all other cases it will return false only. If this is true and this is false, another condition is true, one condition is true, another condition is false, then it will not return any value. If this condition is true, then only it will return the value. AND operator and logical operator. False, true, it will return false. False, it will return false. Okay, so this is for the and logical operator. Now if I'll same thing, this is true, correct, this is true, employee ID equals to 100 for this value. Okay, for this value it is true, and this first name is not belongs to this line, so it is considered as a false, and it will not return any value. If you'll mention as a last whatever the value we were having for this 100 column, 100 employee ID, Steven belongs to employee ID 100, then only this condition also true, and this condition also true in this case, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will not return the value. Clear? This AND operator is clear? Everyone clear? Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, both the conditions should satisfy, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will not return the value.
Could you please explain one more time?
Yeah. See, AND is a logical operator. If you have studied in a college, okay, maybe engineering, BCMC people, they have studied. So AND is a logical operator. Okay, logical operator. What it means, AND logical operator means if you are passing two conditions, then to return the value, both the conditions should be true in an AND logical operator. If either of the conditions will be false in both the condition, it will return false only. Okay, in only one condition it will return the value if both the conditions are true. If both the conditions are true, then only it will return the value. Otherwise, it will not return the value. Now clear? Now clear?
That is like clear that both the values should be put and the
Your voice is low. Can you speak loud?
that's I understand. Both the values should be clear. Both the values should be true. Then the we'll get the return.
Yes.
But how we can implement this in this query, the SQL query? That's I'm not able to understand. Like select from.
Can you see here? We have implemented in this one. Employee ID is equals to 100 and first name is equals to Steven. If you want to write another query, same way, you can write it another query. Like select a star from employee where where
Employee ID is equal
first
to
name
101.
employee ID 101. This is this for this one. Which one will be the true value? For 101, which one will be the true value? Nina?
Yeah.
So this one will be the true value. If you'll pass anything else, it will not give you. So this is
Okay.
what Nina. Okay.
All right. So anyhow, like we need to add the table. Like we
Your
need to
voice is low, Puspendra. Can you speak loud?
we need to take the table name. Table name is a compulsory on this query, right?
Table name for everything. Table name is compulsory. Without table
Yeah.
name, how it will fetch the data?
Yeah. So first we need to remember the table which we are fetching the data. That is main important. Then we can
Take the column name.
okay.
Because all the details which are present in the employee table itself. So first thing what we have to do is we have to fetch the details from the employee table.
Yes.
Okay, so if you give like description and the DESH, then you will get to know like what are the columns which are present in the employee. So after that, what you can do is that through that employee names, what all is present, through that only you can start adding up the queries according to the column names.
This is very basic query, starting of the query. So we are going step by step, little bit complex query.
Yeah.
And when you will do practice, you will be also able to identify what is this.
All right.
Okay. So this is satisfying for this line. Okay. That's why it is giving the value. Another thing is that OR operator or logical operator. Or logical operator. Puspendra, go on mute. Your noise is coming. Maybe you are using headphone, no? Because of that noise is coming again and again. Okay. So or logical operator, no? How it will be? Either of the conditions will be true, it will return the true. Okay. Either of the condition it will satisfy, then it will return the true value. Okay. We are going to learn in this same thing in DML command update and delete also. But as of now, also I'm explaining, we are going to learn more and more this one. So as of now, first time you will, if you understand 50-60% also, that is more than sufficient. We are going to discuss again this in a update and delete command. If this in OR logical operator, what will happen? If either of the conditions are true, no, it will return the true value. Either of the condition is true, then it will return true value. Okay, false in one condition only. Both the conditions are false, then only it will return false. Then only it will return false. So if you'll see in our value, no, you can change it to or logical operator. You will get the same value only because both the condition are true. It will return one value only. Okay. Now, if I'll pass anything other than this value, like I pass Lex. Here it will pass Lex. So means this condition is true and this condition is another condition. So it will or will operate like both the condition it will consider and it will give you the value from the table. Both the value it will give you. In this case, this is also true. This is also true. But it does not matter. It should be in a one line only. Whatever the condition it will satisfy for this one, that also value it will populate. Whatever the condition it will satisfy for this, that also it will populate. If I'll make it here 1000, so what will happen? This is false condition, correct? This is false condition because we don't have value for employee ID 1000 here. We don't have value for employee ID 1000. We have only first name Lex. So you will get only one record for Lex only. It will not able to fetch this one. This is the false condition. This is true condition. So your OR operator will work like that. If you have understood 50-60% also, that is more than sufficient. If you will do practice, then you analyze the output, you will get it 100%. So for this only skill, you have to do practice. That's why I'm forcing you to install the software in your laptop and do the practice. Okay. So same thing, how we are going to do practice in online. In online, how we are going to do practice. So I'm going to explain you that how we are going to do practice online. Same thing, how we are going to do practice online in using mobile also you can do practice. So Oracle SQL Live, if you will type, no, Oracle SQL Live. So it will be it will take you here. So livesql.oracle.com, click here. It will take you here. Sign in, you click it. If you have account in Oracle, that's fine. If you don't have account in Oracle, then you have to create account in Oracle. It's loading. Now see, my account is there in a Oracle. Okay, that's why it will, if I'll make it sign in, it will take me. If you don't have account in Oracle, if you have not created, now you can create your account in Oracle. So if you'll click on create account, it will take you to the create account page. There you have to enter the value. Here you have to enter your whatever the details is there, they will ask, you have to enter that. Star mark, it's a mandatory thing. Email, whatever the email, xyz email, gmail.com, your password, what password you want to keep it, you remember that password. Okay. Retype password, then country, first name you can give like Jayant Kumar. Okay. Job title, something like software engineer. Work phone, you can give any value, any phone number. Your phone number also, they are not going to call you, don't worry on that, they are not going to track it. Company name, xyz, anything you can give. Address, you can give your address, no problem. Okay, so anything you can give it. Okay, pin code also you can give it. This is not mandatory. Randomly it will take it what is the city you'll give. So if you'll give correct information also, they are not going to call you. Okay, they are not going to track you. Okay, once you'll enter all the values, when you will create the account, you will receive a mail in your mail ID. In your mail, you will receive a mail. You have to verify that mail. Once you will verify that mail, you log out and then log in again. Okay, you log in again like this, username and password, whatever the password you have set in that, you give that password, you log in again, sign in. It will take you to the sign in page, the Oracle page. Sorry guys, I got cough.
No worries, sir. It's okay.
What happened here? From where it is taken us? Okay, it will be down. They have changed. Here we have you have done it. Okay, start coding now. You have to do it. Okay, start coding now. If you'll do it, it will take you to your page. I already signed in. Not taking it. Sometimes it's not working properly, but we'll make it proper. Oracle. Like this, you have to sign it. Next week, it will be more syllabus will be covered because next week we'll have 4 classes, no? 4 classes we will have. So in that case, we will have more syllabus like DDL, DML, functions will start. Okay. Now you can see live SQL, guys. SQL worksheet. You will see one here. One here. Can you confirm, guys?
Yes, sir, we can see.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
now same thing will write. Like if you go down, you'll be able to take it to the next level of query. Select star from what table you will take. Employees. If you write it like this, you will be not able to execute. Where this execute one? So table or view does not exist. So you have to add schema name. HR.schema. HR.employees. HR.employees, guys. This table belongs to HR schema. If you'll see here, can you see Stephen 100 employee 100 Stephen King and all? So all these things, all records are there. Okay, so like this you can do practice. So whatever the query we have written, okay, you can write, you can run it same query. You'll get same output. You have to change the schema name. You have to add the schema name here, HR.employees. Can you see, guys? Got it? So like
Yes, sir.
you have to do it. Like another query if I'll run, you can create table also.
Here HR employee, HR.m.
Sorry.
Hi Jay, one more query. Why in this live session we add that schema?
In
Live
fifth line
session.
also
Because
you
the
need to
table
enter
name
HR dot
only they have
employee.
given permission only for the HR, like not of the everyone.
Many
So
schemas will be there. Many other tables also will be there. So this is a one worksheet where when you will give the address, then it will be populating. Correct.
Okay.
That is the format we follow.
Okay. Thank you.
In first select HR dot employee ID.
In one line only we have to pass, I guess. What is the error here we are getting?
In the starting, commission TCT is
from the
not
beginning, you select employee ID. Before that, HR dot.
there. You have to remove
We
commission
don't have
TCT.
to. No, it will take from this table only. Not required that one. It will give you.
Month it is, you can change the month.
Yeah.
The format.
Another query.
The date format.
Yes. Now you are getting it. Maybe something is wrong in this. Here we are getting it. Like this, you can practice. Month is invalid. Okay, let's not 21st 9. Okay, so here it's taking, it's not taking numeric value, it's taking your month. Because it's a 19C, guys. This is a 19C. If you see in the starting, what we are doing earlier, it is a you see 19C. Okay, so some little bit changes will be there that you have to find it. Okay, so keep practicing like that online. If you want, I can share the link. Do you want link?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share.
But anyway, Bisal also going to take tomorrow morning 8 o'clock session. Group also I'll share it in sometimes, but you keep it handy in your laptop, this one. Or very simple, if you'll type Oracle SQL Live, you will be able to log in your laptop also, office laptop also, you can able to browse it. There is no problem in that. For practice purpose, that's very good. Starting, I was not knowing it. We can do like this, but I explore more. So the like many people were coming with, I don't have laptop, I have only mobile. So how can I do practice? Then I explore more. I search on YouTube and all. Then I came to know that like these are the also possibilities are there. Okay, guys, so let's move to the next topic. Next
Jay,
method.
here also we can get to know like normally what is the employee ID which we have mentioned in the CAR. For that we should give description, no? DER, DSC, no? Then only we will get to know what is the.
That if you want to see the structure of this table, if you want to see the structure of the table, you'll say that DSC employees. In online, you are asking.
Same only HR dot I should give, that's all, because the higher date they have mentioned differently, no?
Yes.
So if you give description, then we will get to know like what is the thing they have given in that.
Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. So next in this only extended version, what will go? AND operator we have seen, OR operator we have seen. We'll see now between operator or not operator. First, we'll see not operator. Not logical operator. What it will do? No, if you'll mention not, no, like not one, it will convert you to the false. I mean, like if you'll mention not true, not true, then it will return false value. If it will make it not false, then it will return true value. Means like it will when we'll do not 0 will return 1, not 1 will return 0. It's a logical operator. In database, if you learn like that, no, select a star from employees where employee ID not like you can say that not symbol is this one, guys, not equals to 100. What it will return, guys? What it will return?
Except 100, all the rows.
Except 100, it will return all the rows. Means I don't want 100, but apart from that 100, I want all the values. See, 100, you are not seeing 100. All the values are representing, we are not able to see 100. If we don't want to see 105, other than that, we want to see, you can mention 105. So you did not get 105, you got all other values, but 105 is not there. Now, in operator, how we are going to use in operator? Multiple values we want to pass it. So in that case, what we are going to do? These are the query, I'll share it in last, don't worry. Select a star from employees where employee ID not in. Excuse me. Not in. Okay. Not in. Then you have to pass the multiple values, guys. 100, 105, 110, like this. If whatever the value you have, you want to pass, you can pass. Means accept this value, it will return all the values. Except this, it will return all the values. You will not able to find 100, 105 is not there, 110 is not there. Correct. Can you observe, guys? This is what we have. Next one will be between operator. Okay, between operator. In this only we'll have between operator. If you are practicing parallelly, so you can practice this one parallelly, guys. I pasted in the chat. You can take it from the chat window. How many of you are using a laptop for practice parallelly, guys? Can you raise your hand? No one? Okay. Bharat Kumar, good. Amrita, okay. Sayyed also, very good. Okay, guys, that's fine. Okay, but when I'll explain, focus also. Maybe 7-8 people are there who are practicing online. Good. Okay, so next one will be between operator. Between operator, between and operator means like you want to pass. Now if we want to, if we want only value till 110. So what you will write? You will write like select a star from employees. Till now, what we have discussed, you will write like this, where employee ID in, like this, you will write 100, then 100 and 101, 101, then 102. Like this, you will write till up to 110, correct? Like what we have discussed till now. Like this, you will write. But we can pass something else also. If we want to pass the value, the range, you will pass it like select a star from employees, where employee ID in between 100 and 110. What it will do, you are passing the range, whatever the employee ID between 100 and 110 will be there, including 100 and 110. It will show you that value, guys. It will show you that value. It will show you that value only. Give me 1 second. It will give you that value only. You are passing the range. I want data between 100 and 110. Now see how many record you will get. 100, including 100, you are getting up to 10 record. Can you see, guys? You are getting up to 10 record. We have passed star. We have passed a star. That's why you are getting all the record. You can pass the range for the salary also, guys. Anything you can pass the range. Like salary between what will write, guys, for salary? Can you help me? Where?
Select star from employees where salary between 10,000 and 20,000.
10,000, perfect. 10,000 and
20,000.
20,000. So what it means, guys?
So it will display the value salary between 10,000 to 20,000.
All the records which will come under 10,000 and 20,000.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All the record between whose salary will between 10,000 and 20,000. All the record it will
10,000 and 20,000.
Can you see? So this many values. All the record between 10,000 and 20 between 10,000 and 20,000 you are getting. So this is the another value. Now, if you want to add not between, then how will you add it? I don't want a salary between 10,000 and 20,000. Apart from that, this range, I want other value salary. How will you get it? Think, guys.
Not in
not between.
Between
We need to write select star from employee where salary modulate, not modulate sign. between.
Not between only, you have to add here.
Not sign, not sign.
Not sign is different thing, guys. This is not sign. Okay.
Yeah.
You can mention wherever required, you have to mention the string not also.
Okay, so we can use the sign and we can use the string.
Wherever it's required, based on the Oracle define, wherever you have to use, based on that you have to use it. Like here, not like this, it will not work. This will not work. Let's see that. I am also see missing equal sign means this not symbol will work with equal sign only. Got it?
Okay.
So we have to give string not only here, character not only. So whatever the value which will not come under 10,000, 20,000, it will give you that 24,000, 9,000, 6,000, 4,800. Whatever the value you'll see, which apart from this range, it will give you all other values. Got it? So this is your select statement, guys. If you are seeing first time, then perfectly you have learned your select statement. I'm just pasting this queries. Please practice. Okay, please practice. So this is your anything else. If you know, am I missing, guys, in select statement? Anyone who know already from past? Anything I'm missing? Not between.
Their hike salary.
Hike salary, what you want?
That means
Sir,
salary
symbol,
plus
sir.
the hike salary. 10% hike in
Sir,
the
sir.
salary.
That we'll see later. That we'll see in future. Those are the expression we'll see in upcoming topics. Yeah, tell me. Someone was
Sir,
saying.
greater than or
Sir,
less
why
than.
we are only
Yeah, greater than. Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So salary greater than. Okay. Greater than. I want 10,000 greater than. I'll give you the range for the greater than. Salary greater than 10,000. What it will give, guys? Simple one.
Yeah, 10,000 above records.
Over 10,000.
Whose salary will be greater than 10,000, those record it will show. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So whoever's salary is greater than 10,000, it will show that only. Excluding 10,000, guys. If you want to include this 10,000, then greater than.
Greater than or equal to.
Yes. 10,000 also coming in range. Okay. Now, if I want to get less than 10,000, less than equals to 10,000, then
Less than or equal to symbol we have to.
okay. So all the values which is having salary less than, it is there. So other things, if you remember, you can practice on the same. Okay. And we'll move to the next chapter, guys. I want to explain you the how to create table. Okay. One, like if I'll explain you that how to create table, you can create a number of tables for practice purpose, because you will have 3 days time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then Monday we'll have the class. 3-4 days time will be there. Okay. So optional clause in select a statement, no, with select a statement. So any doubt, guys? So sorry, I forgot to ask. Any doubt in this? Anyone?
No, sir. No doubt.
Anyone did not understand? Raise your hand.
Sir,
Yeah.
do we need to create all the database ourselves, or we can get a database like HR database from database itself?
This is for the practice purpose only. In real-time scenario, no? What they will give? They will give you the database. They will install in your laptop. These are the schema they will give you. The information of the schema, no? They will give you the what are the things they will give you? Schema, username, password. They will give you host name, port, and service name. They will give you. So it's very easy. Like if you'll go here in plus symbol, you'll be able to, if you'll enter, these are the details, no, you'll be able to enter. This is anything you can enter in this name based on the project. You can enter. It is not mandatory, but username and password, whatever the username and password, they will share you the connection detail. These are the local host and port number, whatever they will share it. You have to enter and then you have to test and then connect.
Okay.
Okay.
So right
They will share you
now,
that.
once we install the Oracle
Hmm.
for this practice purpose, we have to create all the database and then we have to do the practice or what for selected.
You have to add it. That's all. You don't have to create it. You have to add. Like if you'll see HR schema, no, you
Yeah, yeah.
will say
How?
that HR schema. Before that, did you receive my video, guys?
No,
Video and
not
the
yet.
steps we have mentioned in that group. If you'll check the my video and you know the document, no, it is there in your things. What I'll do, and software installation also there. I'll share it again in the group. Don't worry. Just refer that, and you'll be able to add this admin and HR schema only. You have to add admin
Okay.
schema. You have to run the to enable this HR schema. You have to run some query that's there in your document. What I'll share in the group. Okay.
Okay.
Your name?
My name is Swapna.
You are added in a WhatsApp group, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So there I'll share it again. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
And tomorrow morning, anyway, Bisal is going to take one session on the installation. You guys can join there morning 8 o'clock. If you have not installed, if you are facing any trouble in the installation, join the session and get help from Bisal. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. So let's move to the things. So with selected statement, no, we saw that how to use where condition. These are the also things we can add it with selected statement, group by clause, having clause, order by clause. This we'll learn in a future classes. In future classes, we'll learn this. What is where clause? This is what is group by clause? What is having clause? What is order by clause? We'll learn in future classes. Okay, maybe after 3-4 classes we are going to learn this one. Okay, so as of now
So
we'll move to, yeah.
yeah, Jay Dhaneshwar here. One question.
Hmm.
So how we can use subquery in select statement?
We are going to learn in subquery chapter. Okay, if you have seen that yesterday syllabus, what I have explained it, we have the all the chapters are there for SQL. Whatever the joins is constant subqueries, your functions, aggregate functions, all this whatever is there in our syllabus. We are going to learn step by step, day by day. We are going to learn. Okay.
Okay.
Will not do hurry, so that like what I'll teach you in a step by step, so that you will be perfect end of the SQL session. And group discussion will start. Your group discussion will start for your batch. It will start from like let's complete 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 more classes. We'll have something to discuss. Then 13th we'll have topic by topic. We'll have the group discussion. Maybe initially it will be alternate days, and then later on we'll include the all the all the day. You'll have like 4 days, 5 days in a week. You'll have the group discussion. Group discussion will improve a lot for you. Like technically, you will speak from like whatever the topics will be discussed. You will be also speaking. Other person also will be speaking. So you will improve a lot. You will improve a lot when you will join the group discussion. Anyone from the previous batch is there here? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Radhika, yeah, you have attended
Yeah.
any group discussion?
So one session I have attended, sir.
Okay, so how was it?
Yeah, it was good, sir. And they'll guide us how to, speak in the interview and all.
Yeah. And
Regarding
you
a
will also,
particular
yes.
topic, they'll ask the questions and we have to answer it. So we'll come to know what are our mistakes and how we need to improve.
Yes. Venkatesh and Sindhuja is mostly driving the group discussion because they're handling very nicely. So I gave them this thing. They are also my student previously, and they are prepared very nicely. So I gave it that. Other person also there from our batch, previous batch. Soumya, you were there? Okay, let's move to.
Yeah. I also attended one session, Jay, and not only that, they will give you the sample also, like if you make a mistake also, they will give an example and they will tell you like how exactly you have to tell, including the syntax and all. Normally, if you want to create a table, first we have to tell the syntax and then we have to give an example.
Yes.
After that, you have to go for it. Yeah.
So these are the sessions will be very useful for your good discussion. So let's move to the next chapter. Let me explain it how to create table. Otherwise, it will be miss only. Another 13 minutes we have. Okay, so we are going to start with the DDL command, guys. Working with DDL command. Okay, what is DDL command and its type? What is DDL command and its type? So in DDL command, create command will come, drop command will come, alter command will come, truncate command will come. Okay, so in that, what is DDL command and its type? DDL stands for data definition language. DDL full form is data definition language. What is the full form of DDL? DDL means what? It is a sub language of SQL. SQL is a database and it is a sub language of SQL. DDL is a sub language of SQL. DDL stands for data definition language. The full form of DDL is data definition language. DDL changes the structure table, like creating a table, okay, deleting a table, altering a table, like that. It will be changing the structure of the table. What is the structure of the table? We have seen that this one, correct. So either you can create a table, new table you can create using create command. Using create command, you can create a new table. Either you can use alter command to rename a table, to add a new column to existing table, to remove the column from the existing table, to modify the data types and all. You can change the structure. Mainly the DDL command, we are using DDL command to change the structure of the table. Means while you will be creating a new table or using alter command, different types of changing structures you will do. If you want to drop the table, you will be using drop command. If you want to truncate the table, you will be using truncate command. Okay, so all the command of DDL are auto committed. Auto committed means what? The moment you will run any of the query related to this DDL command, no, it will be saved permanently into your database. In whatever the database you will run, it will be saved permanently into database. It will be saved permanently into database. Okay, so you don't have to save it. It will be saved permanently the moment you will run any of the query related to this 4 topics. For DDL command, whatever the query you will run related to this 4 query, if you run, it will be saved permanently. You don't have to save this. It will be saved permanently. It means it will be saved permanently all the changes in the database. It means it will save all the changes saved permanently into the database. Okay, here are some of the command that comes under DDL. Create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command. Okay, create command, alter command, drop command, truncate command. Okay, these 4 are your DDL command, guys. So we are going to learn how to create table. Okay, how to create table. Only one topic will complete for this one. Then we'll move to the Monday. We'll learn more on drop, alter, and truncate, and then DML command also on Monday topic. What we are going to do, what we are going to learn here, create a statement. Create a statement, what it will do? If you want to create a new table in the database, if you want to create a new table into your database or schema, you'll use create command. You'll use create command. Using create command, what we can do? We can create a new table. We can create a new table. Only a structure you can create using create command. Okay, so the create table command is used to create a new table in the database. If you want to add new table, if you want to create new tables, you can create it new tables. So what are the things, how to create a new tables? What is the syntax of new table? Create table, table name, create table, table name, the table name, which table name you want to give, you can give it. That table name should be not there in that schema. Like employees is a table. Okay, so that table name you cannot take it. You have to take some other name which is not available in that schema. Okay, that table name you have to take it. Whatever the table name you want to give, you can give here. Okay, create table, table name, open the bracket, column 1, data type, size, column 2, data type, size, n number of columns you can add it, n number of columns you can add it, close the bracket, terminate the query. Column 1 means whatever the column, like I'm going to create a table called employee. So employee ID, data type I'll give. I want to store number here. In employee ID, I want to store number. So I'll give data type as a number. How much digit you want to enter in this? Maximum, how much limit you want to make it? Three digit only I want to enter. So 3 you will give as a size, as a 3 you will give here. Column 2 you want to give name. Okay, name. So name data type should be varchar 2. Okay, where it's a string, no? It will be varchar 2. Size you want to give 20, 30, whatever you want to give, you can give. Then we want to add salary. Salary column, salary, number, data type is number. Then size you can make it 5 or 10, whatever you want to make it. Up to what digit you want to give salary to your employee, you can add it. Then next one is that hire date. Hire date, which date it is that employee is hired, hire date, date data type, so you when you enter a date column, you have to add date data type, and then size is not required in this. Okay, so like this you can do it. So let's create one of the table. The column parameters specify the name of the column of the table. What type of column you want to add, you can add it related to the table only. Okay, the data type parameters specify the type of data the column can hold. What type of data you are going to insert here? What type of data you are going to insert here? That type of data type you have to give. If it's a number, then number data type. If it's a string, then data varchar 2 data type. If it's a date, then date data type. All these things. Okay, so let's create one of the table. You have a document also for the same. Okay, you have a document also for the same. For time saving, we'll copy this one. If you want new worksheet, you can click here, SQL worksheet. Select the schema. Okay, paste it here. So I'm going to create a new table. Create table name. This table will be there already because for previous batch I have created. So if you want to create a table person, okay, let's keep your batch name, batch 24. Okay, person 24. Okay, so for this, what we are doing, we are creating a new table. We are creating a new table by the name person 24. Open the bracket. What is the column name we have given? PID. You can give number data type, PID number. Okay, PID number, first name varchar, length is 255. You can give 20 also, that's fine. First name, last name, address, city is the column name, guys. These are the column names. These are the column names. Okay, so these column names will be added to this table. Okay, and this is, we are going to create the structure. We are not going to insert the any value. We are creating the structure here only. We are creating a structure only here. Okay, the moment you will learn, this table will be created and this column will be added to this table. Okay, so how many columns we are adding? We are adding 5 columns here. See, table person 24 is created. If you want to see the structure of the table, you will see the DSC and then same table name you have to pass. Data, if you are missing data type, then listen yesterday class recording. There I have explained data type. Okay, what are the different types of data types will be there? I have explained there. So in this person 24, we have PID, first name, last name, address, city. Okay, so if you will compare, you are also getting the same thing. Correct. PID number, varchar 2, 20 is the size we have given. That's why it is taking 20. Varchar we have given data type, but it is populating varchar 2. If you remember yesterday, I told you, if you'll give varchar, it will populate varchar 2 only. So last name varchar, address varchar, varchar 2, 255 we have given the rank. That's why it is giving 255 only. Is it clear, guys? Can you confirm?
Sir, what is the
Yes, sir.
varchar?
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Jay, can you explain once again? No?
Yeah, I'll explain it.
What is the varchar?
Okay, so if you want to create a new table in database, so now we have connected to HR schema. Okay, so HR schema we are creating a new table. So what is the syntax of creating a new table? This is the syntax to create a new table. If you want to create a new table in a database, what you will do? You will write it like this. The query you have to write it like this: create table, table name, new table name, whatever the table name you want to create, table name, open the bracket, and whatever the column name you want to add. I'm adding 5 columns here: PID, number, first name, where last name, where address, city, all these things. So this table I have when I have run, it is got created, and these columns are added to this table. If you'll see the structure that is there. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I will create a 1 column table, easy one. Okay, create table B_24 will create it. Okay, in that I will add, okay, ETL or something like we'll make it as a name and data type as a varchar2, because in name always you are going to store a string, correct? The name will be string only, characters. A to Z is a characters. So when you are going to write characters, then you have to give the data type as varchar or varchar2. So I'll restrict 10 columns only will enter the value. In Monday class, we are going to learn how to insert the data. As of now, we are not going to insert. So this, the moment will run, the name table B24 will be created with column name only. Only 1 column we are going to add. See, table is created. If you want to see the structure, DSC B_24. Name varchar2 10. Clear? If you want to create another table, you can create it like this. Can you help me? I want to create another table. What is the syntax?
Create table.
Create table.
Table name.
B24_2. So second table. Okay. So here I want to add last name or salary. Salary you want to add.
Salary. Number.
So I want to restrict 10 column only. You can restrict 10 value only.
Okay.
B24 is created. If you want to see the structure,
Describe.
B_24_2.
okay, so you got salary number 10. So start with the 1 column, and then create more, like create table A is the table name, then X is the column name, X number, data type 1 or 10, let's make it 5. One column with 1 column only, you make a table A. If will not have, it will be created. Table A is created. Okay, so if you want to see the structure, DSC A. If you want to see the data of the table, we have not added any value, it will not show. This is the structure, it will show. If you want to see the data of this table, you will say that. What you will say?
Select star from.
So we have not added any value, so it is showing as a column name as X1. Okay, for this, if you want to see the data, you can place it here. We have not added any salary column value, so it's showing only salary column here. If you want to see the value for this, it will show you this only. Name only. Clear? For this person.
Jay, how about that live sheet you said? No, there if you wanted to create one more sheet, how can we take it?
You can create it there, I guess.
When table also we can create.
Yeah, you can create it. Let me see whether we can create or not. But people are used to create there.
Okay.
I'm not tried. So these are the columns we have added here, no? So those columns are showing, but we have not added any value. That's what it is showing. Let's see that whether we are able to create or not this table.
But has that HR schema was there, so you took it as HR employee as it is in already existed one, right?
Mm-hmm. It is not taking. We have to give in. Guys, go on mute. Or let's create a smaller one. Ended, it's expired. Okay, you try it like this creating. Okay, my session is expired. You will get it. Clear, guys?
But there also we have to give HR only. Again HR, then
No,
we have to
it
give
will
the
be created in their database
Different.
only. If you
Okay,
want to access HR schema table, this table belongs to HR schema. Then you have to pass the HR schema name.
But if I want to give or create anyone, there is no need for me to give HR directly. I can give what is the table name I
Try
wanted.
it. I have not created yet, but people, my student used to create it. They told me. Okay. So guys, how was the today class? Anyone, any doubt? It was good.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
good, Jay.
Yes, it was
Good,
good.
sir.
Everyone
Thank
understood?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Jay,
Sujit, tell me.
I have a small doubt actually. If
Yes.
I want to see all the table structure which I was created earlier, how can I see all the tables?
If you'll go is schema wise, you will be able to see here only. Go in HR schema, tables, you will be able to see here. But it will not show, no? Then disconnect it and then connect it again. So what are the tables we have created? So now see B24, B24 underscore 2. Can you see, guys? A table.
Yes.
Then batch 20 person 24 we have created. These are the tables we are able to see. So you will be able to see that. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's disconnect and then
How to add a new worksheet?
worksheet, I'll tell you that. If you want to add new worksheet, here you will see this green color.
Yeah.
Okay. Click here. Select connection. Which schema you want to add worksheet. I want to add a new worksheet for HR schema. Select that. Okay. New worksheet. Okay. If you want to save the output of your this one, okay, consider that you have run the select start from employees. If you want to save the output screen, this screen you want to save it. This pin is then if you'll click here, it will be down. Then it will be saved. Your this worksheet will be saved. In the moment you will run another query, it will be same as it is only. It will be same as it is, but it will give you the other value. This we have saved, no? It's see downwards. It's showing. It will be saved. Okay, guys. Now it's a 5-6 minute late. Okay, so we'll
Can you
connect
share
Monday.
the queries in the chat?
Sorry.
And can you share the queries?
All
in the
queries you want?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jay, I have one question. Can we give the same column names?
Same column name also you can give.
For example, salary number 10 and again salary number 10 like that we can give.
You can give n number of times. Employee ID I'm giving 10 times. You'll get the same value. Got it? Employee ID 1, employee
But
ID
you
2,
should make
employee
sure that what is the column name next query execution also should give the same thing. For example, EID, if you give the same only should come.
Sorry.
Instead of employee,
Okay,
if you make
here
it
you
as
are giving
short-
employee ID 1.
Employee ID 1 because this employee ID first value, first time it is showing, second time, third time, fourth time, same value only. You will see same value only. Okay, guys.
No, I'm asking in the rows while creating the table we can give.
No, same column you cannot give. I'll explain it again on the Monday. As of now, we are delayed. So let's how much you want to create it. Creating a table once again, I'll explain. But for practice purpose, I've explained it. You guys can practice it. Okay. Okay. Bye, everyone. Take care and please pay your fees also. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Thank you.
Can you share a
Bye.
video?
Thank
Recorded
you.
video?
Yeah, I'll
Thank
say
you so much, sir.
YouTube. It will be uploaded today video. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.